What's up, guys? The Force Unboxed here, and today I'm going to be having a look at one of my favorite characters from the OG trilogy, Nien Nunb. But as you can see, they've repacked him and they've reinvigorated the character, I guess you could say, for The Force Awakens. And I was really happy to see him in the film, getting some action, a couple lines in there, and flying around in his X-Wing there, and giving him a different outfit and everything like that. So I was really happy with how they incorporated him. I was also really happy to go into Walmart the other day and actually find this figure sitting on the shelf because they've been on top of their shit, Walmart, lately as far as the restock game is concerned. So I went ahead and I didn't hesitate to throw him in the cart. And unfortunately, I would have liked to get another one just to keep him in the pack, but lacking as far as money is concerned. So we'll go ahead and we'll pull him up for a closer look right there and see some pretty cool art of Nien Nunb. He's got his blaster in hand. Got his title. It is the Build a Weapons pack. You got the standard Star Wars The Force Awakens logo at the top with Kylo Ren up to the top right. It's a really cool box. I'll turn it around to the back there. And you need all the little pieces from these other figures here as well. They combine to create the super weapon, as you guys can see in the center. So you need Kylo Ren, and you need the First Order Stormtrooper Squad Leader. And a brief little read up at the top there. I don't know if you guys can pick it up. I'll go ahead and I'll read it to you. A Celestian pilot who was vital in bringing his people into the rebellion during the Galactic Civil War, Nien Nunb continues to loyally serve Princess Leia Organa as a member of the Resistance. That's really cool. All the little warnings at the bottom there for you guys. Let's look at the front. And we'll get down to the figure itself. I'm really happy with this figure because I really like the way that these alien characters are detailed, as you guys can see, with the jowls and whatnot and his eyes. He's got the very dark eyes. And he comes with his little helmet type thing as well at the top. His flight suit is really detailed as well. It does come off a little bit more orangey on this camera, but when you see it in person, it is definitely a little bit more red. You can see all the little wrinkles there in his jacket and whatnot. Really, really nicely sculpted figure. He doesn't have a whole lot to him, but he makes the most out of what he has. Does come with a little blaster as well. One thing that disappoints me with some of these characters is that, as you can see, they don't come with a holster. A little disappointed in that, but that's okay because he is a pretty cool figure. They did a really nice job with the head sculpt and all the paint. It's really cool, all the little details within his face. The camera doesn't really do it justice, though. The ears look pretty great as well. It's Animati. And he's got his nifty little jacket at the back with all the little lines and whatnot. Really cool, little gray jacket, little accessories. He does come with the standard blaster that most of these guys come with. All the little resistance fighters and whatnot, particularly Poe Dameron, Asti. There's the other side there. Nice little details in the pistol itself. And that does make for a really comfortable fit when you go to put it back into his hand, just like so. Another thing, once again going back to how it's lacking in the holder. I tend to lose these the figures' pistols and blasters really quick if they don't have the holster. So yeah, a little disappointed with that. So I'm gonna have to keep close watch over this guy because he is definitely one of my favorites for sure. You got the basic 5 points of articulation, and it is really good at the head because look at it, nice little ball joint head. He does turn quite a bit. It's tremendous, actually. His arms go up. His legs go up as well, not hindered by the jacket at all. That's wicked. So there you go, 5 points of articulation, POA. So yeah, really happy with this figure for sure. And I had to get him because I've never owned a Nien Nunb, except for when I was younger, when I believe it was called The Power of the Force. I've just only recently started to get it back into collecting, and I had to get myself this guy. Because he did help blow up the second Death Star, so you got to give him credit. There's Lando's co-pilot there. He's got some pretty cool boots on at the bottom. Same color as the jacket. And it is really cool. You guys can see all the little details that went into the flight suit as well. His little gloves on. That's wicked. I gotta give particular praise to all of their characters, all of their alien characters, because they just do such a really great job on them. And I will be reviewing the Hosk Thug, and I do have a little bit of mixed emotions on that figure as well, but we'll get into that at a later date. So yeah, what this figure has, he makes the most out of for sure, and I definitely love all the little details on this character. Like I said, like all the alien characters, particularly Sarko Plank, Constable Zuvio and Nien Nunb, among others. They do a really good job on these figures, and I was really happy to be able to add them to my collection, and I'm sure anybody else would too. So that just about wraps up my review for Nien Nunb 3 3/4 inch figure. If you guys like what you see, you guys can hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the comment section down below if you guys want to talk about Star Wars. You guys can add me up on PlayStation Network if you guys want to have a game of Battlefront. You guys can follow me on Twitter at The Force Unboxed, all one word, which will also be down in the description below. Thank you so much as always for watching, guys, and have a good one.